All right, smart money gang. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. And y'all already know it's your boy SMSFX Ken. And you already know that if you're new here, to go ahead and like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, right? And let me know down in the comments how much has this helped your trading. All right, guys. If it helped your trading at all, okay. I want feedback. All right. So it'll let YouTube to know to keep me in the algorithm, and then it can help reach other people, so it can help other people, right, guys? Before I get off topic, before I get off subject, today, guys, I want to talk about sniper entries, and then I want to also talk about sniper exits, guys, because guess what? Just because you get an entry does not mean that when you take it to wherever level you're taking it to, that it's going to go all the way up there fully, or it might slightly reverse, or it might, go in another direction, right, guys? Or it may come back up, maybe, hit your stop, pull you out, and then shoot back up to the upside, right? Listen, guys, in order to get that stop right, where to put the right stop loss, where to put the right take profit, right? In order to get that right, we have to mark off these levels, guys. We have to understand that, okay, if we're getting in for a buy, right, we're gonna get in at the lowest point and swing it to a high point, right? So more than likely, we want to target the last high, right? The same thing if we're getting in for a sale, right? We want to buy it at the highest price, right? And then we want to swing it down low, right? And then if we swinging it down low, right, we want to target at least the last low. Okay, guys. I just want to show you guys that the importance of an entry is, that the importance of an exit is the same importance of an entry. Okay, guys. So exits are very, very, very important, and this is what a lot of people don't want to talk about, guys. So part two of the SMSFX or the smart money strategy is actually finding entry points and exit points, guys. So by that being said, we about to run it up, right? I'm about to share my screen, and then we are fin to actually go look at a live chart, and then we're going to take examples off of that chart to actually apply to our everyday trading, to our demos, to our small accounts, to our starter accounts, to our career accounts. All right, guys. So simple like that. First off, I am not a financial advisor. That takes years and years and years to actually get. So of course I want to work on it so that I won't have to sit up and say, hey, I'm not a financial advisor, but I definitely want to work on being a financial advisor, guys. That would definitely be the next step. So any words of encouragement or any places where I need to start, let me know. Okay, guys. Right now all I'm doing is just a lot of I'm doing my own what do you call it, I'm digging up, and I'm doing my own my own education. All right, guys. Anyways, man, I'm sure there's cream in my head. Y'all know, man, anybody that trade, that's a trader, bro. Our minds, we get brain farts due to the simple fact that we be thinking about a lot of other stuff. All right. But anyways, man, so let me get down to it, man. So as you guys seen yesterday, we called this yesterday. I was telling you guys the smart money strategy. We waited for this breakout. We had a slight pullback back into that zone, failure to make a new high, and then we got pushed down to the downside. So we hit one take profit, second take profit, and then prices on target to hit third take profit, right? Unless it just start breaking structure, start coming up here, failing to make a lower low, and then start breaking structure, coming up above here and pushing up to the upside. So anyways, guys, this is what I was telling you about the sniper entries, right? So we could have scaled down to the 15-minute, 5-minute, whatever it takes. And we could have got that perfect sniper entry right here at this point, as we seen price, forming up, right? So when price got to that point, because when we zoomed in, as we was doing it live, I believe like price was like right up in here. So what happened is price tried to go up a little bit, wedged up a little bit, then it started pushing back down, pushing back down. Then we seen that pullback that we needed, right? And a failure to make a new high. Then we got that push up out of the box, like up out of the zone, right? Then shortly after that, we got this Mariposa candle, right? Barely any wick rejection to the top side. And then we got that push all the way down, right? Following by a lower high, and then another lower high, and then and we kept pushing down, right? So we could have stayed in there. After this pullback here, definitely could have kept pushing back down. We got another pullback here. Hopefully price keep pushing back down. All right, so we know sniper entries, right? So just in case, right? We can go back to the 4 hour and we can say, we can go look and we'd be like, okay, well, you know, if you were to, enter this trade down here, um, even if, if everything lined up for you, you wanted to get into this trade, you got to put your stops back behind the last high, right? So you can secure that. So that's how you can know if this trade worth it or not, right? So we got our stops back behind here, behind that first, around behind that last high, and then where will we target at? So in the real world, we would definitely target this last low right here, right? Because this could be an area of interest, right? It can get to this point and price probably is not gonna go past this level or react to this level as such, right? So it might come back to this level. And once it get all the way down to this level, it may pull back, right? So if it does get to this level and we get a pullback, then we'll wait to try to get that entry to push all the way down to the downside. But for right now, personally, we would mark off this bank psychological level number. And so this is where the first take profit will go, right? So this is what we've seen price come here before, right? We need price to get here. Then we need price to break the 6,700 to stay in to actually take it down to this last level right here. So we already got one take profit, private target hit, right? And then we got the second take profit hit. So the reason why we had this one as a take profit is because of this number here, this 500 area. So just to let you guys see it and know that that's why we took profit there. The first target we target was this 68,500 level. From that 68,500 level, we dropped to the 68,000 flat. So we dropped 500 pipettes, 50 pips down to this point. And then from this point, we dropping down at least to here. If price reject this area again, which it did before the 7,600 level, then we know, okay, probably a reversal, right? Or another pullback, right? It might reject and pull back, right? It don't have to necessarily be a reversal because it's not a key level, but it can might hit here and pull back again. It hit here before, pull back, right? So now we got this push down. So now we need a break here. Even if it do come down here, it might stay a while, and then we need a break after the 7,600 level to take it down to this next level, right? But we have exit points. So from here to here, that's an exit, right? So we'll come here and we'll see if the trade is worth taking. So boom, that's for 40 pips. Let me do it one more time. So as we see, that's for 40, 50 pips right here. Oh, that was for there. That was for that point. Sorry, but from this point down to here, okay, we'll say okay, 40 pips. So I know, okay, if I get my entry in right here, sell down to this point, I could take profit. Now I need to go see how much I'm trying to make, how much I'm trying to risk, and after I come up with that number, then and only then I can say, hey, okay, I'm about to take this trade. I could put what the lot size in it so I can get the amount of money that I want for taking this trade. Is this a high probability trade? Is this a low risk trade? Is this a high risk trade? Do my confluences line up? All type of questions like that go inside your mind before entering into any trade, guys. I hope so. I hope you guys actually take that into consideration. Our entry point, where would where would we get that sniper entry point? So at the 68,000 flat, that was our sniper entry point. The next sniper entry point can be at this 900 level, right? So we can say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get in from this 900 flat all the way back down to the 600 flat for 300 pipettes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put me a sell stop in. Once price get past this order, it will fill the order for me, and then boom, I'll take it right at the 67 600 for take profit, guys. And then that's how I would do that, right? Once price get to here, I will see how that will how would that react to that price, to that point, and then I would probably take partial take profit. So I'll move my stop down towards that way, so that I know that at least I'm in, I'm in profit some. So once price get to here, it break through here and then we act good, then we know we got free space down in this area. So even if I was to close this space or it would pull back and stop me out, long as price don't start coming up to the upside, I know it's still a downtrend, then I'll re-enter at this point right here at the 67,600 level, and then I'll take it all the way down to that 67,000. Being in 2 trades, I'll be in this trade still, hopefully, and then this will be the second entry. Okay, guys. So remember, um, um, and this is just an example. I just wanted to give you guys an example on that. Another good example would be a good example is is definitely euro, right? So I had to take a few a few take profits because I actually was in a buy here, right? So I had to take my profit at 1.19 thousand at this 1.9 at this 1.19 thousand level, right? So I had to have a take profit exactly right here, and exactly, guys, when I say exactly hit my take profit, it exactly hit my take profit. I can't even joke about it, man. But these are the trades I was in earlier. So yeah, I was in that buy earlier, and then literally I got out like right at this point. And that will come, guys, due time. Just to let you guys see it. And then a lot of people, they don't be wanting to show. And then for the month, man, a lot of people, they don't be wanting to show, the history and the results. So to me, I don't believe it, man. But anyways, as you guys can see, we almost hit the 618 area. So I had a take profit on for this 18,300 right here, but we're gonna see right here because it's acting iffy and it's making higher lows. So, and it's even right here. Boom, that could be rejection, and then push up to the upside. So I'm waiting on to see this move right here unfold. As you guys can see, I threw the fib on. I love throwing the fib on sometimes. So I had the fib on, waited for the pullback. Then I seen it come up to here, and I'm like, oh, okay, 19,000 level. Once I seen it reject here, and we was even top right here. I was like, okay, boom, entry all the way back down to this 18,300 level, which is the 618 on the Fibonacci, guys. So you can find entries and exit points using the Fibonacci, all different types of things, the extension. You just gotta be on it, man. You guys gotta be on it. You gotta be hungry. And you gotta want it, right? You can't get mad, you can't get upset if you lose a trade or things like that, and keep trading. What we have to do is just actually set back, relax, and try to focus on our exit points too as well. A lot of us, we hate um like trades that just keep running on. You be like, damn, I should have stayed in there. But at the end of the day, man, everything happened for a reason. Take the money that you got and just run with it, right? Before you lose or blow your whole account, right? um so we slowly getting up there, man. I'm working on a goal, trying to get to a certain point before actually snatching money off. But we getting there definitely, guys. So we looking for this to finish off, push down to the 618. If not the 618, at least this 18,300 level flat, and then then that trade can be kind of complete for me. And then I'll wait for the next move. So look, guys, we got the NFP coming up. I just want to be the first one to let you guys know. So if you understand it, your trading is kind of sloppy this week, don't give up. Trust me. It's just NFP. So it's a lot going on right now. It's not really nothing clear or balanced to really show you or tell you what's really going on, because we had price pushing down, right? Because I was in right here too. I had to get out right up in this at the -27, like right before. Once it started pulling back up, I think I got out like right here. So then after that, I think I got my entry in at the 18,500. And then we took it all the way up to 1900 flat for 50 pips. Okay. Then we exited out of that one just by the nick of time, literally by the nick of time. And then we entered in for this sell right here, guys. So entry and exit points are targets, right? That's your point and purpose of trading, right? You want an entry point, you want exit points. You want points where price can have messed up, where price can be messed up at, or might stop at like this level right here, right? It was resistance here before, then it finally pushed down, and it finally broke through this area right here, so letting us be on top of this 18,300. The last places we were at was between this 17,500 and this 18,300. Remember, that was the low and that was the high. Actually, both of these were the high. Actually, I don't know. I might have just had the wrong thing. No. Yeah. Both of these were the lowest points, right? So you got to remember that 17,500, the lowest point, and we had 18,300. Once we had broke through this 18,300 in the first time, and then we got to this 19,000, we knew that this was a high for the day. So we just knew our points, and we just got to watch our points. But we got hella rejection and wicks from this point. So we already kind of knew price wanted to come down, but after failing to break this 18,500 level, we already kind of knew price wanted to shoot back up. Right here, though, was a lot of people got faked out, guys. And like I said, it's because of the NFP. And like I said, remember, guys, if you're taking trades or whatever kind of trades you're taking, if you'd took this out of here and you'd have waited till that breakout, the smart money strategy, right? You would have waited for this breakout, you would have caught a lot of this pullback. Failure to make a low, or retest to this line right here, and then we push down. But remember, if it push down, then you might not got to this 18,300 level. Remember that 18,500 level was an area, right, of interest. So that should have been first take profit. This should have been second take profit down, right? So just remember, guys, the exit points are just important, are most important, are the same amount of importance. Right, if that's a word, as the same amount important as okay, I know, I'm like, wait a minute, somehow it's the same amount importance as your entry points. All right, so man, SMSFXMentors.com, man, you already know it, gang, and man, I'm the first one to do it. Let's get it, man. We on the road, man. So whoever figure out where me and my wife is going, then I got something for you. Just trust me. Go ahead and knock that out. SMSFXMentors.com. Let's get it, gang.